about my latest creation, my baby, the Wig Business Blueprint workbook. Before we get into that, I know we have to discuss my hair. I am currently rocking Solange, aka Poetic Justice braids. I'm leaving for South America in 3 days, and I needed a wig break, and you know I take one like once every quarter. Don't worry, I'm already having wig withdrawals, and in about 3 weeks I'll be back to crowns. So let's talk about the Wig Business Blueprint. Who exactly is this for? This is for those that would like to sell wigs in 2012. Simply put, if you're interested in learning how to launch or start your own wig business in 2012, this blueprint is for you. It is for those that are passionate about hair, passionate about wigs, and want to sell them. It is for those who suffer from a hair ailment and they want to sell to those who suffer from hair ailments as well, so that they can benefit them. They have that desire to help others. It's for hairstylists, hairdressers who own their own salons or work in a salon, and they want to expand their business by extending a leg of their business and reaching out into the wig market and selling wigs in their salon. So, main point, who is it for? If you want to learn how to sell wigs in 2012, it's for you. Also, it's for those who have learned the dying art of wig making, but they're not selling. It's for those who are learning how to wig make, but they're going to need assistance with selling. So that's who it's for. Now, before I get into what it's about, let me talk about who I am, so you don't think I just randomly slapped things together and created a workbook. My name is Yandel Benjamin. I am the founder and owner of Queens of Weave. I am a wig designer. I create high quality customized crowns for females, everyday women like you and me. I am an author. I am the creator of this workbook. I am the creator of the ebooks, Confessions of a Lace Wig Designer, and Don't Let the Lace Wig Industry Bamboozle You. I am an educator. I'm a teacher by trade and passion. I have a bachelor's degree in education, English, special ed from Syracuse University. So I tied it all in with my business. That's why I'm qualified to create. I am a wig business coach. I help people start, launch their own wig businesses. I help to motivate others to follow their dreams and create their wig businesses. I teach others how to make wigs as well. So who better than to create a blueprint for you? I've been doing this for 3.5 years now. I learned how to make wigs. I teach others how to make wigs. I make wigs for clients. I sell wigs to clients. I market to clients. I coach to those that want to start their business as well. I host an online course. So that's who I am. Now let's talk about the highlights of this book and how it can benefit you. This book is going to be workbook, not book. Workbook is going to be highly effective for you in your business because it's going to keep you highly organized. Everything is going to be in one place. A lot of people wanted to know why a workbook and not a book. I already created 2 ebooks, and all the answers are inside the ebooks. How many times have you read a book that's highly motivational, got you moving, but what did you do? It's time for you to start working. It's time for you to create your blueprint. It's time for you to launch your business. It's time for you to start making money. So that's why I created the blueprint. I also created the blueprint because it's going to keep you organized, as I said before. It is so organized to the point where you're going to have your goals listed in here. You're going to have it's so organized down to the point where, listen to this. You know how we lose our passwords a lot, and then we have to go through this tedious process of trying to find the password. So all your passwords that are business related, long story short, have a page in here. There's a space to keep them. All your passwords related to your business will be in this workbook. So no more activation codes and reauthorizing a new password. All you got to do is look in your blueprint. It'll be in here. Another highlight of this book is the initial consultation form. Everything that you need to ask your prospective clients prior to your first consultation, there's a form. Your first discussion with your prospective client is an initial consultation without them knowing. And there's a form with all the information you have to get. Half of that information you get through conversation with them and you don't even realize you're getting it. The other half is things you need to know so that you can further assist them and further follow up with them. What else is in this workbook that is a highlight? There's a lot in this workbook. Also, there's duplicates of things that you'll need in the future. There's extra copies at the back. And you get this workbook through your email, so you can have this workbook on file forever in your computer system as well. What else is another highlight? I'm not going to babble you to death tonight, but another highlight that's one of the most important highlights is it relates to the most in-demand question I get. Yandel, what should I charge for my services? I'm not surprised by that question, because guess what? That's a question that I had when launching my business, and I would get so mad when people would be like, oh, you charge what you're worth. Charge your value. Whatever you think you're worth, charge, or charge whatever. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear a number, a range, or something. Well, I'm not going to give you a number. You're going to figure out your own number, because I created a fabulous formula. Let me tell you about this fabulous formula. It breaks down for you the prices that you need to charge, and you add it all up. You even do some multiplication in here, and you get the price that you should be charging. I'm so proud of this formula. I don't think you understand. Okay, so here's more to the formula. There's not just a formula for those that are creating. There's also a formula for those that are selling or wholesaling. Oh, and as a bonus, there's 8 questions you need to ask your wholesaler before deciding to sign up with them. See, I'm telling you, this workbook is the bomb. So you have the formula in there. You have organizational tools. You have duplicates. You have tons of effective, highly significant information in this workbook. Everything is broken down for you in 30 pages. Why only 30 pages? Because I didn't want to overwhelm you. We got to the most important things. And the beautiful thing is that you can always go back to this workbook whenever you feel stuck, whenever you feel like you need to be remotivated again, whenever you need help with your blueprint. This is your blueprint. You are creating it for yourself. So I'm here to help you. That's why I created the workbook, because there is a void in the lace wig industry where you can learn how to make them, but not a lot of people are teaching you how to market them, how to sell. That is a different skill, and this workbook is helping you with all those things that you need. I feel like this workbook is highly effective, and it's going to be highly helpful for you, and it is made by a wig designer for another wig seller. So it's made by somebody who designs wigs and sells them. So this is valuable content. How do you get it? Well, you can pre-order your workbook by clicking on the link below. The cost of the workbook tonight is $27.50 if you pre-order it, and you will receive it via email on January 10th, 2012. So January 10th, 2012, you will receive it if you pre-order it. If you wait till after the launch date, you will pay more than $27.50 for the workbook. Sorry, that's just how it works. The $27.50 is a pre-launch. Think about that. $27.50 is honestly a steal for something that is a blueprint, your wig business blueprint. How many things you know that you can go to and have a blueprint set up for your business that's going to be under $30? Think about it. Okay, so how do you get it? You have to pre-order it. Another way that you can get it for free is if you sign up for my online coaching class, which is titled Launch Your Wig Business in 30 Days. So you get it as a complimentary gift. If you sign up for the coaching services, you have to sign up before January 10th in order to get it for free. And actually, some of my students who have been proactive and signed up before because they're ready to launch their business, they have the workbook. They have access to it right now. So you get immediate access to it if you sign up for my coaching services. You have to wait for it if you pre-order it, and you get it on that day at midnight of January 10th. And if you order it after January 10th, you have to wait and you'll have to pay. So the workbook comes